It's time for Carlos Alberto Navarro to do Top of the Morning. Top of the Morning. Friday. How you feeling there, big dogs? I'm feeling great. We got an amazing show lined up for you. Not only are we going to entertain, uplift, inspire, make you laugh, make you think. Well, we're here to talk a little Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, that's right. I went to the Sabrina Carpenter concert last night because I am one of her biggest fans. I'm a carpet head. I'm crazy. That's her biggest fans. And no, I'm not a biggest fan. I am not a massive fan, but I am now. Sabrina is an amazing performer, and I got video, went there with my daughter last night, and I'll tell you all about the night. As well, it's National Pasta Day. That's my favorite food. I love me some pasta. We're going to talk some pasta. What's your favorite pasta? And as well as Tea Time Teddy has some tea on the former owner of Abercrombie & Fitch, some P. Diddy-style allegations. He's going to fill you all in and more, as well as birthdays, dancing, partying, good time, all on Top of the Morning. Let's go.
To the top.
How we doing? Top of the morning. Top of the morning to you, Rachel. Top of the morning to you, Barbara. Top of the morning to you, Sam. Hope you're doing good. I'm in a great mood. Had a top of the morning to you, Julie. We're liking, we're sharing, we're sending things out. This is how we do it to get the show kicked out there and going. This is what we do. We go over to Facebook. Yeah, we go to Facebook. We like the Facebook. And yes, is the Facebook Famous Faces and Funnies. Look at that. Sponsor of the show. Don't forget, guys. They got a new grand opening next week, November 1st, but we're not going to go all into that now. We're going to show you how to share. Boom. You go here. You go there. And then you go like you just don't care. Boom, ba-da-doom, ba-doom. Now, what are we going to say? You see, I already have something pulled up here in ChatGPT about what I want to say. Join us today because AI can help you out, guys. Imagine I had to write all that. Boom. Set it here. Now the people know. Now the people know. How we doing? It is Friday, as you well know. And I did go to the concert last night. And I had fun. Lauren, top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to you, DTF. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody in here. I was out late last night, but not too late. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not like sitting here like, oh, I'm struggling. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people complain. They go out the night before, and then they complain that they're tired. It's like, well, you shouldn't have gone out then, huh? You shouldn't have gone out. You should have stayed your ass at the house. Okay? Because if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. Motivational monologue. Time. It's all we have. Really of value, that's rad. Because money comes and money goes. And there's always bros before hoes. But time, you just have a little. It goes away. And it tickles your funny bone. To tell you, you should value it. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Time. It's the only real asset you have. True, valuable asset that you have. I know you're like, well, what about money, Carlos? What about jewels? What about oil? What about diamonds? It's all bullshit. It'll be here still when your ass is gone. All that stuff. The only thing that won't be here is the time that you choose to spend. Because your time is like an ATM, you're spending it. You're spending it, you're taking, you're spending, you're spending. And so many times, people will choose to use their time for others that don't appreciate it. For others that don't see the value of your time. And then you look back and you're like, wow, I have no time for myself. When you're younger, all you got is time. And all you want to do is get older so that you can fill your day up with things. And then as you get older, you realize you have no time because your time and your energy is given to those you love, your work, your ideas. So when somebody gives you their time, like you right now are giving me your time, thank you. Thank you. As an entertainer, that's all I ask for, is your attention and your time. It is worth more than anything else. That's why companies pay so much for your information, to send you things that will get your eyes to take your time. So today when you're thinking about, how to feel better, how to do better, think about what you're spending your time with. Jim Rohn, one of my mentors, he has one of the best quotes. And he says, don't spend major time on minor things. If your time is going to things that are not giving you a return, whether it's like, you're helping somebody out and that makes you feel good, or you're working, or that's your time. Don't give it up so easily. And don't have other people make you feel bad about your time. It's your time. Now, you don't want to be a selfish asshole and just everything's me, 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 me. But no doubt about it, be precious with your time. If somebody comes to have a meeting with you, thank them for their time. I think if we all appreciate each other's time a little bit more, and if you appreciate your time a little bit more, you get so much more done. And I really, with my time, I break down almost every hour. Now, that's not what you have to do. But I literally coach people with how to get to the next level of their passion, of their professionalism, of whatever it may be. And the important part of that is tracking your time. Because remember, what is not measured cannot be managed. If you don't know what you're doing day to day, how do you expect to get better? So if you write down your things, hey, what am I doing at this hour? And if you don't do it, okay, but at least you got a plan. Because right now you might not have a plan with your time. Because I'll tell you right now, if you don't have a plan with your time, somebody else does. And they will gladly take that time from you. So today, let's be careful. How do you guys feel about time? Do you feel like you're giving up too much of your time? Do you feel like you have no time? Do you think you have I got too much time on my hands? DTF, I helped a cousin move. There we go. Move a couch and didn't even get thanks for your time. Mentally noted that to not help him again. Yeah. This is very, very beautiful. Morning dump is a must-do part of my plan. That's how he spends his time. Eddie, I don't know how people move along the day without a morning dump. I genuinely think to myself, you're just going into danger zone, heading out into the world without a morning dump. I mean, I know, ladies, you think we're gross. Us men are gross. And guess what? We are. But we take morning dumps. Barbara, I always try to appreciate of others' time. No joke. It's important. Thank you, Barbara. And I appreciate your time, girl. Jay Wild, not Jay Tame. Hope all is well, Carlos. Miss you on the Monsters. I've always hoped you would land your own show or on another syndicated morning show. Well, here I am, man. This is my show. Top of the morning, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. And here I'm enjoying every single show. It's getting bigger every single day. You're just at the beginning. Jay, stick around, bro. Stick around, bro. Thank you for your time. In all seriousness, I have no time organization. Ooh, that's a major point of 2025 plans. No DTF. Can I highlight you right there, brother? What you said right there is a limiting belief. Okay? I have no time organization. That is a limiting belief. And what have we learned what a limiting belief is? Music a little loud. Thank you. Thank you, Arnott. Appreciate it. Thank you. Man, it's like low. I got it low here. Is that better? I hate not being able to tell. I'm sorry, but thank you, Arnott. Is that better? Please tell me that's better. I know it's like different for some people, but I guess keeping it lower is just better than not having it at all. Anyway, please tell me it's okay, and I'll feel better, because I will trip out during a show when somebody tells me that the music is too high. So, let's get back to DTF. I have no time organization. God did not make you and go like, you know what, DTF? No time organization on that guy. No time organization on that guy. Still lower? Still lower? We need a all together. Yes or no? That's true. I don't have no organization. My current could be much better. Happy Friday to you, Angelique. Good to see you. All right, so this is what we're going to do, DTF. I got to say a little top of the morning. I see you pop over here around 12, 14. I'd like to see a little bit longer, Alicia. I guess we, stick around a little bit longer. Entertaining here. My time organizer is my wife. She lets me know what I can do with my free time. She schedules everything. Okay, Jay, I feel you, bro. But your wife doesn't want to be doing that shit. Jay, I feel you, bro. My wife helps me with a lot of things. But the last thing a wife wants to be is a mommy scheduler. You're a grown-ass man, Jay. She can help you, but like the second your wife looks at you, and that's happened to me. I'm not throwing stones, but the second your wife looks at you and looks at you like almost like a child or like I gotta help you, it's just not as sexy. I get it though, Jay. Quit your day job, Alicia. Quit your day job. I'm using you as an example, Jay, because a lot of guys are out there. They turn to their wife and go, honey, and I get it because it's almost like this cliche thing we grew up watching sitcoms that like us as husbands, we look at our wife and we go like, I don't know anything. I'm stupid. Because of sitcoms. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, Ruben. But you gotta let's DTF. We're gonna work on our time organization because all it takes is this. Especially because I know that you said you work from home. Just start writing your shit out, man. And you'll just get so much more done in a day. Yesterday was a fantastic day. It had acting in it. It had I finished the Penguin video. I met with a business owner of my favorite pizza shop, and they look like they're gonna sponsor. I went and spoke at Rollins College. I went and had went to the concert with my daughter, and DTF. The only way I did that was by really scheduling it all out. Like it's all here. You see that? And I spoke to my wife about it because she is the one who will. I'll be like, hey, what do we got to do? And she'll be like, remember this? I'm like, So for everybody, by the way, who's liked and hearted Angelique, Jonathan, Brandy Simmons, Styles Dub, Carrie Fisk, Tim Moore, Brian Sharp, Lynette, I really appreciate Sandy Mull. I really appreciate you guys liking and hearting it. If you haven't liked it so far, please do, because that definitely pushes it out. Got to block your time. Sitcoms I don't know why, have tried to make men look like idiots for years, and I ain't here for that. Mostly, Gregory's a little behind. All right, so video's a bit crunchy. Liked and shared, thank you guys. You know, I can't do it all. I'm trying my best. There's a lot going on in the background, so let me see. Let me see if I got this video up. All right, cool. I love writing stuff down in my notebook. Keeps me focused. It just does, guys. The mind is a messy office desk, and without getting that stuff out, you'll get confused. Let me know when you want to visit Deltona schools. I will, Ruben Colon. I do want to visit Deltona schools. Can you please message me? Because I want to visit all the schools. It was just you, Sam. Crank that 1080p up, because this thing is crystal clear. You can see every little wrinkle on my face. Top of the morning to you, Last Poet, and top of the morning to you, Endu. All right, so now that my video is ready, I'm about to show you a video of my night with Lennon last night. We went and saw Sabrina Carpenter. And you're probably like, okay, be honest, guys, right now. Just be honest. Do you know who Sabrina Carpenter is? Let's do a quick comment. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, before I give you a little breakdown of who she is. Jay, I am not mayor of the land just yet. I've realized I don't want that title. Mary Blackford. My God, your comments are so great. You always have some like unique comment. I love your picture too. You look very like welcoming and friendly. You look like you work in HR. Like I would sit with Mary and she would explain certain benefits to me and I'd be like, oh, thank you. And you'd be like, it's okay. If you have any questions, just come back. So yes, Griff did open for her and we talk about it. She was good. All right, so here we go. The question was asked, do you know who Sabrina Carpenter is? No. Lauren says yes. Ruben says no. Alicia says yes. Julie says, I had no idea who she was. Dumpy DTF? Sort of. Sam, I think I've heard the name. Rachel's with it, so she knows the name but not her songs. No clue who that is. Angelique, I'm a little surprised by you. Heard the name, no idea who she is. Sabrina is in Tampa. Mary is a Carpenter head. She's a Carpenter head. Those are the big fans. Not really. You have a hamburger place. That's a little cute picture of you too, Alicia. Yeah, that was the opening act. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about, the person they call Sabrina Carpenter. And why not show some beautiful clips of her as well? Because let me tell you right now, she's very pretty. She's very, 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 very pretty. And let's go into it. I'm not going to play her music because I've been getting copywritten to hell. So I don't want to do that. All right? That's your senior picture? How cute. Mine sucked. Mine was a horrible picture. I have big zit. Full transparency, I didn't know this morning. Griff is a client. Mary, every comment you say your daughter represents artist, they are thirsting hard for this girl, Sabrina Carpenter. You know her music. You've heard her in music. Sabrina Carpenter. All right, let's go a little bit into Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter is an amazing talent. Got her start on the Disney Channel. Show called Girl Meets World. That is a takeoff of Boy Meets World. She was the Fred Savage to this. She began releasing music in 2015, guys, showcasing her talents beyond acting. So she was always into music. Her debut album, Can't Blame a Girl for Trying, quickly gained popularity and started her fandom. Over the years, Sabrina has released several successful albums, including Singular, Act 1 and 2, and Emails I Can't Send, oh, that's a good title, solidifying her status as a rising pop star. But then, over the years, recently, she has exploded. Kind of a little tidbit is that the song Driver's License is about her. I could be getting this wrong, but Olivia Rodrigo's song Driver's License is actually about her. And so they were both kind of on the come up, and now they're both just mega superstars. Sabrina Carpenter, over the past year, has released some massive hits like Espresso and just exploded. Right now, the biggest pop stars in the world, I would say, are Sabrina Carpenter. Taylor is multi-talented. Olivia Rodrigo is up there. And so really, she is one of the biggest stars in the world right now. And how can you tell? Well, oh, wait a second. That just switched to a different clip. Not the one I wanted. There we go. Cool. How can you tell? Well, I'm about to show you a video of our night last night. You know what? I still haven't seen Limitless. Okay. Yeah. Oh, was it Shawn Mendes, Lauren? All right. Now I want to know what you guys think about Sabrina before we go into the clip. Oh, the song was just about Shawn Mendes? And guys, how's my audio level? Is it good? I hope it's good. Dang, I didn't know that. All right, give me some dirt, guys. Now there's only 2 Carpenters. That's right, my world. Sabrina and Griff are on my playlist this morning so I can support my daughter's world. I didn't see what your daughter... very pretty. Look. I don't know if you've seen my wife. Yes, she does have blonde hair now. But blondes have always been my thing. And she's unbelievably gorgeous. I thought she was a country singer too, but there's another girl named Megan something that's a country singer. All right, so, and there's still a Disney Channel funnel. There is DTF. Think about this, okay? We talked last night. Len and I talked about it. There is Ariana Grande, and I know she was Nickelodeon. Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo. Sabrina Carpenter. They're all the biggest stars in the world. So, I guess, obviously there were some issues but what else we got in here? What's the name of the girl who you guys put on the radio in her youth? Her name, why am I blanking on, my gosh, of course I'm blanking on her name. She's a sweetheart. Can we get a quick recreation of your senior photo? Yes. Major giant zit here. Like this. Like that. So she looks 16. She doesn't look 16 on stage, Andu. I'll tell you that. She looks like a very getting moms are yelling at Lennon here. Now, the real interesting thing is the place was packed. It was at the Kia Center. Is this girl pre or post allegation Disney? I don't think she has any allegations, girl. Bailey Callahan, thank you. And your daughter works in the financial world with overseas acts. That's a dope-ass job. I don't know what she does. She's like, I work in the financial world. I work with overseas acts. I don't, this is what I do. Cool. So one thing that I love about doing this show is now I have a reason to record more. So I'm videoing a lot more, and I'm putting together stuff. So I put together a little video of our night. Would you guys like to see the video of our night? Top of the morning to you, Lewis. I was in the home of the Magic last night, staring at the retired jerseys. I was in the suite that was right there. Very, very cool. So if you guys would like to watch the video, just write top. And the reason I'm asking you guys to write stuff is because those comments kick out and then more people come in. And so everybody who has liked this video, Jay Wild, Kathy, how you doing, Kathy? Joyce, Angelique, Jonathan, Brandy, Styles, Tim. We got Mary Blackford, we got Carrie Fisk, Sandy Musk. I can't see them all, but there's so many, and I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys checking out the show today. We're in there with the hot date tonight. Play that song. You got a hot date? I hope you got a hot date, Asher. Let's go. You're taking it? You got good tickets? Yeah, YouTube audience, same thing. Just pop in those comments and likes, and the comments help. All that helps. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Top of the morning to you, Ryan. And I hope I'm not getting any pops on the mic, guys, either. All right, so let us watch that, because it was, you know, the reason I wanted to talk about time was because I spent time with my daughter last night. And quite honestly, as you get older, if you have kids, you realize the older they get, the less they want to spend time with you. And that's understandable. Think about you as a kid, you know? Think about you as a kid and hanging with your parents and stuff, right? And they're good. You better head off soon. I have to head to Melbourne today to film some stuff, so I will be... All right, so... Get home, what was that? Wife is getting lumbar puncture to rule out some things. Oh, good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that. Sending positive vibes. All right. So, so when I do get to hang with my 13-year-old, I love it. And I have a 4-year-old, obviously. Let me turn this music off. Let me turn this off. We'll do this here. And so that's why I wanted to start the motivational monologue with time. Spend the time with people that you love. Spend the time with people that you may not get to spend time with again. And that was last night with my daughter. It was her and I. My wife and her got to go to Taylor. We got very fortunate with these tickets, guys. I don't want you thinking that I'm some sort of rich, super multimillionaire guy. That ain't the case. I will get there. I will get there. There's no doubt in my mind. But I've just been very fortunate that I know a lot of people in town, quote unquote, and that I've been around this town for a long time. So I was fortunate enough to get sweet tickets for Sabrina concert last night, and I'm really grateful for it. Shall we check out the show? Shall we? Yes? Let's do it. Let's do it. How about we do it? How about we play it? So I just finished editing the penguin video. I'm gonna upload that, but it is Sabrina Carpenter Day. Oh my God, I've been getting my hair ready the whole time. And so now Lennon's getting her hair ready and makeup ready. And then I'm next because I'm gonna do a big I love you Sabrina on my forehead, on my bald head. And that way she can see me from the stage. And I'll be like, Sabrina, I love you! Do you wanna do that, Lennon? Yes, let's do it. I love Sabrina's song, Driver's License. And Anti-Hero.
Oh my God.
Sabrina! Can you put some blush on me? I feel like I need some rouge. Can you put some rouge on this honker here? Should I wear my diamond earrings?
This is how I do mine.
This is Sabrina, right? No, this is Olivia. Yes, guys. I'm the dad that does that. I'm the dad that cuts the jokes. I'm always going to be like that. That's the Kia Center. I love that song. Sabrina's not performing here. It'd be really cool if she was, but that's where Orlando City plays. A beautiful stadium. I'm giving a little tour around Downtown Orlando. Ba, 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 ba. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's my kind of party, man. I tell you right now, that's how I go. The armored limousine, the best limousine in the business. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Did you try and run over a few minutes ago?
Yeah, that was me. So here we are on the corner where I literally almost ran dead on into somebody because they were being, let's back up here, they were really going fast. They were being jerks and just going straight, and I was trying to turn and I did not have a turn signal.
And then the guy goes.
The guy gave me a dirty look. And I looked at him and said, oh, you've never done. Yeah, I almost got into a car crash before we were I always park at this one spot. I get away from the traffic at the Kia Center where the Magic play. I got this one parking spot. It's away from everybody. Anytime Lennon and I have probably, she doesn't even remember how many Magic games she's been. She's been to dozens of Magic games, playoff games. And now we're in the concert era. So we're going to concerts, you know. And so we always park on this area, and I'm always talking with her and bullshitting. And my Carlos is, in quotation, the king of missing turns while in conversation. You don't want me driving you to a location. I will talk your ear off and then make a wrong turn. And I almost ran it. But I don't get mad at people when like they accidentally turn. It's like, it's a mistake. Way overrated, Asher. You got your spot. You probably got a spot. They know you. Whoa, what up? All right, let's get back to the party. Let's get back to the concert. Done this before. I try not to get road rage on people. Anyway, here we are. We're on our walk to Sabrina Carpenter.
No,
What's
Samantha?
Samantha? What is it? Sabrina with the Samantha. And we just encountered the very pushy rickshaw driver who New York, yo, and we're late. Oh, here we go. Now we're walking. Now we're talking. Okay, guys. Do you guys encounter this? Do you guys hate this too? The pushy rickshaw driver, when you get there and they walk up to you and they're like, hey man, what, you're going to be late. And I like to show my daughter how to handle these situations. Okay. So as we're walking up, the rickshaw guy is at the parking meter. So you got to walk up there, right? It's so annoying. And so I tell him, like, look, you got to prepare yourself because they like to bully you. It's like the oil mechanic who's like, oh, I ain't seen a filter this dirty since Vietnam. And so I like to show, as a husband, as a father, I like to show her how you handle a situation. So you go into a situation, and guess what? I'm a bald head, big nose, big eye guy. I also can look a little intimidating too. So as we walk up, it's a big dude. He's got his rickshaw there. He's with the other person, like, hey, you're kind of late, aren't you? You kind of late. I go, no, big dog. They wait for me. He's like, oh, I go, we got a suite, Poppy. Don't worry about it. They wait for me. He's like, oh, no, man. The lady's like, ooh, I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, it's all good. No, they weren't waiting for me. Nobody even knew I was going to be there. But I stopped him in his tracks. Because Lennon afterwards was like, oh, my God. When he said we were late, I was worried. I was like, that's what they like to do. And then they go, hey, they take you freaking 40 feet and they charge you $50. Get the fuck out of here. So she was like, I'm so glad you handled that. I'm like, you got to prepare yourself. You got to prepare yourself for some of those situations. Yes, AB, they are like, oh, my God, that is a perfect comparison. They're like taxi drivers at cruise ports. They're pushy, Rachel. No way. And really, you're putting your life in their hands. And why do we trust them? Back to the show. How we doing? Say hello to my YouTube channel, sir. Hello. That's Billy. It's best in the business. The guys will get you from one side to another quicker than anybody. I've seen that guy get hundreds of people from one side of the street to the other. All right, let's keep going to the show. So, by the way, for those who are watching from Nicaragua and afar, I should have. Orlando Magic Facility, here it is. Remember? We've been to several concerts, and this is where we park.
Several? Several is a big one.
I should say we've been here. How many Magic games, Lennon?
A lot of Magic
Okay.
games, but you said concerts.
You're right. So sorry. We have, some perfect words, and I have to say every word right. What am I, in a courtroom? Excuse me, Your Honor. I meant to say occasions. And so now we're going to see Sabrina Baker. So here we are. We're in front of the Kia Center, about to head in to see Samantha the barber, Sabrina Carpenter, and this is quite the sight. Quite the sight. A lot of young ladies dressed like they're going, I don't know, but going somewhere. Okay, guys. I'm old. I guess I'm old as hell because the skirts were too short. I'll be honest. The skirts are too short for these young ladies. I'm talking these girls, I don't know, they ass cheeks, quarter pieces of ass out of these shorts. Now, 20-year-old Carlos, I'm losing my mind. I'm serious. Yes, Andrew, I'm getting old. I was so happy that my daughter didn't want to dress like a hoe because the girls are dressing to the Sabrina Carpenter concert like it's Halloween. There are 14-year-olds wearing full-blown, like what seem to be lingerie outfits. Teddies and little, I'm just like, what the? She wore her Sabrina Carpenter shirt with some shorts. But then again, if she would have walked out trying to wear some skirt, I was like, what, who the hell do you think, where the hell do you think you're going with who? You ain't wearing, yo, I'm telling you guys, I have never seen so many short skirts in my life. And I went to the short skirt convention in 2007. Short skirt con. It's out of hand. No, actually, look, I'm a red-blooded American. And there are some beautiful ladies. Now, most of them were like, I don't know, man. I'm 43. I got a 13-year-old. I got a 4-year-old. I always remember listen to my friends tell me, when you get older, you're going to see like 19, 20, 21-year-olds are going to look super young. And when I was in my 20s and my 30s, I'd be like, no way, bro. It's going to be lit. Actually, I never said lit because I was too old. And it's true. Not to say some can't fool you, but like in the sense of like looking older than 20. But man, like it looked to me like a lot of like high school girls wearing skirts. And I was like, but I'm glad my daughter didn't. Maybe, Anyway, back to she's like, Dad, so what? By the way, that's Sabrina's vibe. She's a little sexy. She's very sexy, short and sweet. She wears these little like cute, she's got a different vibe than Olivia and a different vibe than Taylor. And so that's the thing. And look, I'm not complaining. Okay, maybe I am complaining, but it's not like that I'm mad or anything. It's just I'm shocked. Where there's not a lot of fabric on the skirts. So now I'm gonna, at this point, look, it's very big. It's actually the biggest escalator in the world. It's in Guinness Book of World Records.
In California, when there was an escalator and break, escalator.
It scared you.
Yeah,
So
I still am.
we're gonna cut to when I took you to a magic game on this very escalator. And go. I couldn't cut to it. I was going to cut to it because there is this little sweet video of Lennon wearing her little magic jersey, and she's going up the escalator, and she's like 7 years old, and she's like looking up, and we spent a lot of time together. I will never have regret that I didn't spend enough time with my kids. That's one thing I always knew I didn't want to have. I was like, I know I got a lot of things going on, but I'm going to put them first. And not to say I haven't missed out on moments, but for sure, I will go to my deathbed going, yeah, that part I got right. That part I got right. Thank you guys, by the way, Asher and Mary and Carrie Fisk, Darren Rivera, John Stack. What up, John Slack? I was driving down the road. Oh, no. John, did you have your pot of coffee yet? Did you have your coffee yet? I'm sipping on mine. I'm sipping on my coffee.
So
this is Griff
at this awesome suite.
Mary, that was Griff. That was Griff. She was really good. And half. I knew you only, yeah, about half. Yeah, it's only 8:42. I mean, John's playing his bass, smoking that cig, half pot of coffee. Life is good, bro. Life is good. I gotta tell you, man, I've done every level of concert going, from the nosebleed to the very last seat to getting hooked ass up. Shout out to John and Dana and everybody at IMG who helps put on the Sabrina concert, who it was a pleasure meeting the tour managers last night, Jesse, and everybody else who I met, who's so kind to my daughter. Good morning, Crystal Lady of War Guerra. And so when I get these really amazing things to be able to be in the suite with the tour managers and stuff like that, I don't take it lightly, and I make sure my daughter understands how lucky she is. Because very quickly you can think, oh, this is normal to be in the suite with the tour manager and the people in the perfect view. It ain't. It ain't, Jack. So I appreciate it. I really do.
Some delicious foods here that we've already embarked on. Sabrina Griff. What did you think of Griff? She's good, right? And we're ready for Sabrina Carpenter. And the caterpillar. They call her the little short and sweet caterpillar. And we're gonna eat some more popcorn. Are you drinking tonight? Because I'm not driving. Okay, so you're drinking.
Yeah.
She drinks straight whiskey.
Sometimes some white wine.
What? Nice. And we're ready for Sabrina. Let's go, Sabrina. So you can't see us, but here we are at Sabrina Caterpillar. We have a lovely suite here. We've already eaten some delicious foods. Eating our cookies.
Got a little picture action. Got to make sure we.
So Lennon thinks that Taylor's coming out because they're playing a song in Karma. We're looking for merch. We don't want to leave because then.
DTF. That right there is one of my greatest accomplishments. My daughter thinks I'm the funniest person in the world. And I love that. And my wife does too. That's why she married me. I know. A lot of people think my wife married me because I was voted one of the best looking people in the world in 2007, the year we got married. My hair was kicking. And my dimples were damping. So she was lucky to marry me. But no, she actually finds me very funny. And so when I'm cracking jokes with my daughter and my wife, my daughter's laughing harder. And she looks and like my wife would be like, why are you laughing so hard at your daddy? And I'm like, you realize she is the spawn of us. You like me. I like me. This girl should like me more. So yeah, DTF, I love it and I hope it never goes away. And I am going to keep working my best not to. Back to the show.
We will get lost.
I'm already
and then we don't get back to our suite, and so we're gonna just try and get merch afterwards.
Karma's my boyfriend. I like Karma for the evening. I like Karma chicken fingers. Karma is my chicken finger. I like Karma chicken fingers.
She's so happy.
Okay, guys, this was so cool. This was so cool. If you're a Chapel Roan fan, you don't know who she is. She's another big superstar who has come over. AV, you have to be strategic with merch. We go into that. You'll see. So when we saw Olivia Rodrigo perform the year before in February, Chapel Roan, and you will know her, Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna be with you. Big hit now. She opened for Olivia. And there were people there who definitely knew who she was, but it was like an opening act where people were kind of coming in. Not even the opening act before Olivia. I think she was like the opening act. And then later on, over the next year, she explodes. It's one of Lennon's favorite artists who she works on her songs and everything. And thank you guys for all the likes and the love, by the way. And this is the power. This is the power of never giving up, of believing in yourself. Chapel Roan is in this stadium a year earlier, playing her songs, and nobody is singing along. Okay? Unless you're diehard fans, right? You fast forward a year later. Now they're playing her song before Sabrina goes on stage. This is 17,000 people, guys. The song that I'm about to play is Chapel's song. Listen.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
It's true. I wonder if you can even see this. Wow.
That's crazy.
Guys, I'm telling you, this is why I toured the world talking about passion. If Chapel would have believed the idiots are like, oh, you sing weird. You're weird looking. Nobody's going to like this Pink Pony song. Hot to Go. What do you, and the naysayers, the haters, she puts it away. She never plays again. An entire stadium is singing not just one line, word for word. Believe in yourself and others will believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, it's very hard to have others believe in you. But this is a perfect example. It gives me chills thinking about it. It just makes me happy. I love seeing people succeed, especially in an industry that is just so difficult. Right? It's a good song, right? Oh yeah, it was a perfect view. It was literally a perfect view. I saw that video. It's really, really good. Elton John loves Chapel Roan. Back to the video.
Here she is, Sabrina Carpenter.
So the whole vibe is like a 1960s, 50s show, and it's called Short and Sweet, and they go through like the different eras. It's really well done. yeah, it's part of the bit. Crazy cool stuff. Okay, so when I was talking with John, who is the tour manager of the show, and he was like, Carlos, you know this tour is very sexual. And I was like, what? I know I know her now. That, a lot of people, and if you don't have a daughter that's into it, you might not know, but she's one of the biggest ones out there. So here's the really unique thing about her. I'm telling you, people were, the girls, because it was 99.97% female. No, I shouldn't say that. 97% female. 2% of the most awesome, gayest dudes you will ever see in your life. Just looking fierce, looking sharp, dressed to the nines. And me. That was the percentage breakdown. Okay? Not a lot of guys. There was a couple dads there. I could tell we had the dad look about us. So the ladies and the people that went to the concert dressed up so much, right? And whenever she would change outfits, the girls would sexy outfits. Sexy outfits. And I don't know, it's not, there's not, what is the comparison to guy? Because the girls are screaming now, and I know the girls who are screaming are not all gay, right? Of course, sure, some are. But what is the there's no comparison of a dude that perform like Edge, like who is a dude that performs that dudes go to see that if he flexed, like the guys would go, I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a weird thing. And girls do this. So, and the whole night, Sabrina was complimenting all the girls and the people in the crowd. I loved it. Because I love it when the performer is like very personal. She talked a lot during the show about being there and everything. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it's about right, Lauren. That's about right. Didn't see any Furbies. Did not see any Furbies at all. How many dudes in see-through skirts? Not a lot of see-through skirts, but probably saw, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 dudes in skirts. Bunch of incels scene. You're right. Yeah, I think you're right, Eddie. I think that's the closest. That if he took off his jacket, dudes would be like, oh. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't think of one either, Alicia. I was talking with the tour manager last night, and that literally books these tours. And I said, what is the equivalent of a male artist that could do this? And you could say Ed Sheeran, you could say Bruno Mars, but I don't know. I think females just got it on lock. They buy all the music. They got it on lock. Let's check out more of the show of Sabrina Carpenter. This girl can sing. This girl can sing. That was the merch.
So here's the trick that if you ever go.
Let's go back to the merch tent. All right. All right. Let's talk about this merch tent. Guys. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I freaked out when I saw Jack Black. I freaked out when I saw, but not like how these ladies do it. They're screaming their souls into another existence when they see these women. It's crazy. So, yeah, Dave Grohl. Yeah. Oh, does it bother you that he cheated on his wife for many years and impregnated somebody? Oh, I can't help but think about it now. Anyway. How much money? And by the way, if you haven't liked or shared, what else can I do to entertain you? My God. Thank you, Thomas Bowden. What up, dude? So these merch tents are ridiculous. They are just absolutely overpriced. Boy, do I sound old. I've complained about short skirts. And I've complained about the price of merch. But one shirt is $50. And I ain't talking Versace. And I ain't talking Gucci. And I ain't talking Calvin Klein's. Yeah. Dude, Sean, what up, bro? Good morning to you, good sir. You're living in New Orleans, Taylor Swift. Oh, you're currently living in New Orleans. So you're going to Taylor tonight? Because a friend of mine's heading out there. Now, we pay it though, don't we? Beware. We pay it because we have to. Yes, yeah. Sean, it is the biggest event other than in the Olympics, a Taylor Swift concert. No doubt about it. From everything that I saw. So, Bulware, we got shirts that are $50. The hoodie $65. They could have sold each one of those for $100 and still sold. But think about, if any of you guys know wholesale stuff and like how it works and stuff like that, they are buying these shirts because they're not going to change. They're a tour shirt, so they're not going to change. So they're buying hundreds of thousands of these shirts. Let's say they're paying $2 for this shirt, or for each shirt, maybe $3, and they're selling out of it. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, there were some knockoffs, and we did see them afterwards. But they look busted, man. And you know somebody will ask you, like, oh, where'd you get that shirt? Be like, oh, I got it at the concert. Like, that's one of those that they peel. They do suck. Eddie, you're a hard-nosed dude, though. You're a hard-nosed guy. You kind of like, you live by, like, hey, I ain't doing that. Me, I'm not like that. I'm a little loosey-goosey. I can get caught up in the moment. I'm buying the shirt. You know? I'm buying the shirt. We got to do it. You got to buy it. Dude, those are the ones that piss me off. The $35 Elsa snow cone at Disney on Ice that breaks the second you bring it home. Those get my blood a-boiling. But I buy them anyway. All right, let's go into this a little bit more. Because this is a little tip for you fellas out there. Dads, you go to the concert with your daughter. You want to look like a hero? Do this.
So here's the trick, Dad. If you ever go with your daughters to a concert, and you don't know really the others. I don't know Sabrina as well. She's really good, though. She's really good. Let her watch the show. Merch line? No merch line. The merch line was like way back there. You come during the concert, you get the stuff, you take the picture, you send it. That's your job as a dad. That's your job. So I'm about to get the shirt and the poster and then head back. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if it, humanity, I love taking snapshots in my mind of humanity. That's humanity. When people say the world is a shit place, man, the world sucks. Yeah, I know. But for 17,000 people last night, we collectively all got to one place safely, as safe as we could. We all collectively united in harmony, literally and figuratively. We all shared an experience together. And those are the times where you just kind of go, thank you, Lord. Because there's so many people around the world that are just wanting one moment in their life of peace, of stillness, of joy. And don't fool yourself into thinking that that's just across seas or that's just in another country. There's people living here in this world right now that are in your neighborhood that haven't had that sense. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 100% AB. One of the many reasons I love going to concerts, everyone in one place, sharing that time. It's just so great. Dad asked you one time what it's like going to live sports rather than watching TV. Shared experience, no doubt. And it's only going to get bigger in this AI world. live experiences. That's why these tickets are so much, guys. It's because people are seeking that oxytocin. They want to share those experiences with other people. And just like this show is a shared experience. It's a fusion of what I've wanted to do. I've wanted to do broadcasts and YouTube and entertainment and acting, and then make something interactive so that while we're doing the show, we all feel like we're together. So it's working. It's working. Gosh, remember? Yes, Mary, thank you for the reminder as well. It wasn't too long ago that we were like, those are, and I was one of those people, those are never going to happen again. We're never going to be sitting side to side, shoulder to shoulder. Thank God. And to all the people, the conspiracy theorists who are saying the government is going to take over and you're not going to be able to walk out of your house. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. Society in itself was like, look, we're not going to do that. So you were wrong about that, and you're wrong about a lot of other things. Because here we are. All those things you said that was going to happen, they didn't happen. Me freaking too. First concert, you ready? A fair, Central Florida Fair. And the first concert that I can remember seeing was a group called, I think it was called Special K. And the song was called, What Your Man Gotta Do With Me. I told you, I'm not trying to hear that, see. And it was the ghettoest song, and I could probably still sing the whole song. But my first official concert was New Kids on the Block. So, back to Sabrina. Beautiful. This is one of her big hits. This is one of the big ones you may know. AB, nice pickup there. Yeah, she spun this wheel and did a cover song, and it was ABBA. Nice job catching that. This is her biggest hit. It's actually, please, Espresso might be her biggest hit, but this is a great song. Please, please. I watched this show called Dan Swarbo. He's a music guy, and he talks to artists and everything like that. He breaks down the charts. It's on YouTube. It's a really good show. Really good guy. He's very informative. And he brought this up, this song, and he was like, wow, this is one of the first hits we've had in a long time that changes keys, which I thought was kind of interesting. Anyway. Yeah, if you guys want to write what your first concert was, like, look, Mary, Jackson Browne and Tangled. That's dope. I love that. Hell yeah. Hey, there's no makeup. She doesn't wear makeup. She was blowing her kiss at me.
Oh no, what's that special drink I need? Oh my goodness. Guys, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. Need to get y'all some espresso or something, yeah?
Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Oh, no, I gotta show you guys this. Okay. So, you see that girl right there? That girl was so hammered. Oh my gosh. That girl right there was to the suite to our left. And this guy was holding her so she wouldn't fall over the balcony. And this was some of the sloppiest drunk dancing that I've seen since I used to go to Zuma Beach, downtown Orlando in the early 2000s. This girl's doing this, and the guy's like, and she's like, I thought I was the only one that noticed her, and then afterwards, when I showed Lena, she goes, "Oh no, I was watching her too." She was not drinking espresso that night. She was, I thought she was gonna fall over the balcony a couple times. I couldn't help but keep watching her, and I wanted to film her more, and you could tell that her boyfriend was so embarrassed. Actually, I'm totally assuming. I'm totally assuming. I have no fucking clue. But look at this. Is just a little bit. This is just a little bit. Look at this. He had that firm grip. He had that firm grip. That one of these. And look, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never been drunk at a concert before. One of the drunkest I ever got was at an Eminem concert in Tampa. I fell down the stairs. I got in a fight. I peed in a sink. It was not. I vaguely remember. I just remember waking up bruised, battered, and hungover. Yeah. So I ain't judging that girl. She's still doing better than me. He wasn't embarrassed. He realized he spent a lot of money. Yeah. Or it's going to be a wild one. First concert was Jethro Tull, the flute master. Second concert was Kiash. Hell yeah. Let's go back to the show. Sabrina Carpenter is all over. Show the shirt.
I can't with the confetti.
She got the confetti, the shirt. She was excellent. There's confetti. Great performer. Unique show. Like a little TV show, short and sweet. She's gorgeous. And she did a great job. She's gonna make it, I think.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do good.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I might be the first
What did you
person
think?
to say that.
What did you-
I think it was great.
What did you think overall?
I loved it. It was a great concert.
Good. I'm glad. And that is the
It's
concert.
a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Boom. I love being able to do this with you guys. You know, it's given me a good reason to record all the stuff and be able to share it with you guys. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Now, first concert was at Palladium with Mary J. Blige. That's a hell of a first concert. I like that. Okay, so I want to share with you. Did you guys enjoy that, by the way? Let me know. Let me know. I definitely want to talk about little island fun. You got to grab the confetti. That was one main thing, and she actually asked somebody for it. And I thought that was very nice that they gave it to her. Oh, good, Mary. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know you're into music. Yeah, me. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so can I tell you guys about my friends? Huh? I have friends. I have many friends. Oh, no. There we go. I'm going to pop that down here. Boom. I'm going to take this off. So, my friends at Famous Faces and Funnies. Can I tell you about them for a second? Well, number one. They have a grand opening, and I would love for you guys to be there. The grand opening is November 1st through the 3rd. It's a brand new location. It's bigger. It's better. It's got more stuff. It's Brevard's #1 pop culture headquarters for over 30 years. And it is going to be, I'm heading out there today to get some footage of their new location. Now, they are going to be closed Monday through Thursday. So they are closed, but they're going to, guess what? They're open now. So if you want to come check it out, come check it out. And listen, tonight, Sam's going to be at Cinema World at the premiere of Venom 3. Guys, it's not just a comic book shop. This is a community place. I don't care if you're coming from out of town or you live there. They got stuff going on every single day. Back to the Future Day. You got Venom premiere. You got Halloween Comic Fest. You can't beat it. I love you, Famous Faces and Funnies, and I appreciate you being a great sponsor to the show. I will be seeing them later today, too, so I'm looking forward to seeing you. All right. Now, bye, AB. Have a good one. Get back to work. Now, we got a couple different ways that we can go. But I think I want to go down this way. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just going to do it because it's a little more fun. Let's see. Do I got my music? I have my music here. It's a little low. Oh, well. All right. So, can you hear it? Okay, yeah. That's not loud enough for me. I need to turn it up. All right, cool. Guys, today, guess what day it is? It is World Pasta Day. Yeah, that's right. It's World Pasta Day. What does that even mean? Well, pasta is my favorite food. And I happen to love it. And I want to know, are y'all obsessed with pasta as much as I am? Or am I just one of these people that eats too much pasta? I eat pasta 2 to 3 times a week. I tend to have it with the delicious meat sauce. And it is National Pasta Day. So how do these days even get started? Truly. I don't know. But why don't we find out? World Pasta Day. Carb lovers around the world. October 25th is World Pasta Day, and people have been eating pasta since at least 5,000 BC. That's before Jesus. They've been eating pasta. That's crazy. Now, this delightful holiday was established in 1995 when 40 pasta producers from around the world, Pasta Tony, Pasta Petey, Pasta Chris, Pasta Billy, Pasta Rick, Pasta Obama, Pasta Al, Pasta Diane, Pasta Pasta, Pasta Pasta, Pasta Padre, Pasta Pasta, Lasta Gasta. They got together to join forces to the most delicious and versatile foods known to man. Whether you like rigatoni, angel hair, pappardelle, you love this holiday. Okay? But this, this may shock you, but Chef Boyardee did not invent pasta. No. Although he was a real-life Italian cook. Did you know that? Now, another pasta facts. Legend has it Marco Polo imported pasta from China in the 1200s. I knew that. I so knew that. What is your favorite pasta dish? Because pasta boyardee. Ooh, you miss your Nana's homemade pasta and meatballs. Oh, I bet that was so good. I'm kind of hungry right now, guys. So excuse me if I brought up the pasta thing. It was on purpose. You're having baked ziti tonight for dinner? Ooh, that sounds good. Have an awesome weekend, Mary. Thank you for joining us in your insight. Penne vodka. Oh, you like a penne vodka. With the vodka sauce. You ever had the, what is it, like the red sauce? You love a ravioli. Okay. If I have one pasta dish that I'm eating, and it's going to be chicken parmesan, not some bullshit patty. I'm talking a piece, a cutlet, breaded, every side, and then not angel hair pasta. Regular, normal, thick-sized pasta. A nice sauce. No meat sauce if we're having chicken parmesan. Now, if I'm just having regular pasta, I very rarely eat spaghetti with no meat sauce. I am somebody that likes a meat sauce. I need a meat with my pasta. I don't know about you guys. Raviolis, and I call them raviolis. I love them. And as a kid, I ate so many Chef Boyardee raviolis. I thought that that's what I was going to eat as a main source of my diet growing up. I don't eat them as much as I should. Spaghetti for... I love a good spaghetti dinner. I'm just going to keep making us hungry. Sam, I miss a good lasagna or calzone, but I can't have the tomato sauce. Oh, the tomato gets you? Okay, because a lasagna is one thing, right? Gigi, my mother-in-law, and makes an amazing lasagna. But I am also lactose intolerant. And that ricotta, those creams, ooh, dude, you don't want to follow me. It's not pretty. But I push through it, literally and figuratively, so I can eat the lasagna. And some days, if she makes a dish of lasagna, I'll have lasagna every day until I literally might throw up about it. That's how I do it, Calzones. A good calzone, A calzone's an interesting thing. I bet you a lot of you have never even had a calzone. My memory of a calzone, this is how long I've been doing the same shit. In high school, old enough to drive, coming home from school, renting a gangster movie from Blockbuster Video in Castleberry, going to Anthony's Pizza and telling them to give me the biggest calzone that they have and stuff it with pepperoni and sausage and cheese, and I eat that bitch while watching my video. That's a memory I got. I don't do the spicy sauces. You got to spell something with your pasta. That's right. That's right. Oh, DTF. You know what? A tip for all you married couples out there, make love before the meal. That way you're not banging with a belly full of chicken and sauce. I mean, I can do it, but a lot of people can't. Barb, you like the angel hair, huh? You like the angel hair? I'm hit or miss with the angel hair. I'm hit or miss. Sometimes I really want some angel hair. Sometimes I don't even want to see it. Give me all of it. John's drinking his pot of coffee, and then he's smoking a cig, playing his bass, and then he's eating a full calzone. You had a calzone mushroom? Good for you. And you know what? Look at that. Little spaghetti. Spaghetti. Just wanted to talk a little, pasta day. A little pasta day. Angel hair is good for non-tomato sauce dishes. You're right on that, DTF. Yeah, like you eat like a chicken, what's chicken Medora? Is that one of them? Like chicken marsala. It's another good one. Good stuff. Shout out to everybody who has liked Karen Connects. Good to see you in here. Mary. All right. So, like I said, I'm heading to Melbourne today, so I have to head out a little bit earlier than normal. But that doesn't mean I don't want to get to something that I want to show you guys. I want to show you something because it's this guy's birthday. Go full circle. Angel heart death. Ooh. Little ironic meal there. You know what? I'm not going to finish a pasta segment without talking about fettuccine. EME. My mom, God rest her soul, used to make the most delicious fettuccine Alfredo ever. And I've tried to make it again, and I know it's like our nostalgic taste buds who don't let us like make sure it gets everything right. But damn, I miss that fettuccine Alfredo that she used to make for me all the time. I know it was horrible for me, but God, I loved it. Fettuccine Alfredo might be the worst thing for you because of how much butter and everything, but damn, is it good. Top of the morning to you, No Cap Studios. So, I wanted to show this to you. Stop sharing. Go out of that. And I want to show, because it's this guy's birthday. All right. I want to show you this because it is really cool. I don't care if you don't like baseball. Used to make a great lasagna. This, what I'm about to show you. Happy birthday. And you know what? I should get up and stretch. Barb, you didn't remind me. We got to get up and stretch because guess what? 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 It is... Happy birthday, mommy! Yo, 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 yo. It's birthday time. Hydrate and stretch. Whoa. It's birthday time. This dude's birthday. I'm gonna. Party time! Evans. Asher. Magic fans. Julie. Rachel. Good to see you, Fresh. How about that mug? All-Star. When the All-Star. 2012, this mug. This mug's older than some of your kids. This mug is older than one of my kids. P5 for MVP. No doubt. Just in time. All right, so happy birthday. Happy birthday to a badass. Happy birthday, Juan Soto. We got to watch this breakdown. Okay? So regardless, once again, if you like, by the way, Juan is super young. 26. Made his MLB debut at 19 years old. He was instrumental in helping the Washington Nationals win the 2019 World Series. And yes, guys, this guy right here is probably going to sign a contract next year for $500 million. This guy. Why? Ooh, we got a Yankees fan. Why is this guy going to make $500 million? Well, let me show you why this guy is going to make $500 million next year. What you're about to see is one of the greatest at-bats that I can think of ever. I will show this. If I was still coaching, I would show this to every single player to understand the mentality you need to be great. The greats, their mentality is their number one thing. They're not dissing themselves. They're not telling themselves they can't do something before they go. They are locked in and prepared. The scene is Game 6. Yankees versus is it the Nationals? Yeah. Soto's former team, which is kind of a coincidence. And he is at bat. Now, he hasn't had a home run, I think, in the entire postseason. But he's been playing crazy, Grid. A lot of the other players have been good. So they're at if they win this, they are the best, I guess, American League team. So they win what is called a pennant, for those who don't know. So that in itself, they're already one of the two best teams that year. Watch this.
I mean, I was all over. That was the only thing I was thinking.
He was all over him. This breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings. Juan Soto at the plate. The game is tied, 2 runs apiece. 10th inning, there's 2 runners on. The Yankees win, and they go to the World Series. Juan Soto versus Gaddis. And the first pitch is going to be inside for a ball, and Juan Soto gives him the shuffle and the stare and says, it's on. It's me and you. Let's do it. I'm not swinging at that. So off of that pitch, Gaddis goes with the slider in the zone, gets the call, and you can see Soto's reaction. He's like, I didn't like that one. Then swings at the slider there and gives him a little nod. See, I see this nod. This one is okay, you got me on that one. Okay. All right, you're coming to play too. Staring at him. The fans are getting excited. Say, it's time. It's time. 1-2, and that pitch right there, and that nod is like, yep, I'm going to spoil it because I'm Juan Soto, and I can do that. Because earlier in the game, we got Austin Wells here, and in this count, I'm going to guess he's sitting fastball. He's not looking for the off speed. He gets fooled on it, and he has to take it. See, you can see his body react, and now that's strike 3, and he doesn't protect.
By the way, this is John Boy. Check out his channel. He does great commentary, great breakdowns. I love watching it. He reads people's lips, and I love his insight. And once again, guys, to sit in a batter's box where your team needs you to win, the pressure, the world is looking at you. The world, this is your job interview in the whole world, and you're facing the best of the best.
And he just kind of takes it. But what Juan Soto can do, and what he sets himself up to be able to do with his bat path and his swing, is on these pitches when he's fooled by a changeup. Because right there, look, they're both their asses out. They're not ready. They're beat. It's not what they're expecting. But Soto is able to swing his bat down. Look at Soto's bat there, and look there. How does he get his bat from there? And then 3 frames later, it's there in the zone. And he's able to spoil it. Just quick hands, reaction. He's not trying to hit that pitch. He's just like, oh, shit, let me foul it back to stay alive.
It really
That's a skill he's got. 1-2 again. And Gaddis and Naylor, the catcher, they say, well, he wasn't sitting on changeup. and he just spoiled it. Let's see if we can beat him with it again. So they go change up again, and he says, no, I'm gonna foul that back. All right. And now now that he knows he can just spoil the changeup when he's not.
So guys, what's happening here is the batter and the pitcher are having a conversation back and forth. The pitcher's going, he's thinking fastball, I'm going to throw a slider. The batter's going, he's probably thinking fastball, so he's going to throw me a slider. And they're trying to predict what each one is going to do. Obviously, the pitcher's trying to make Soto miss. But both of them have studied each other down to the T. They know, Soto knows exactly what pitches this guy can throw. It's not like he's going to pull out a curveball if he's not a curveball pitcher. If he's a fastball and a slider pitcher, he's throwing a fastball, he's throwing a slider, he's throwing it at different places, and he's throwing them at different speeds. So the game is to guess what pitch you're going to throw me at what time. Because when you time it perfectly, you'll see what happens. But imagine, this isn't in New York. This is in Cleveland. Watch. And the mindset, guys, I'm telling you, if you're telling yourself you can't do something, you're not going to fucking do it. But if you can just say, you know, I'm close. I'm fouling it. I'm hitting it. That's life. Keep watching.
Ready for it when he gets beat by it because he's sitting fastball. He's now nodding to himself and saying, yep, okay, I got it. And you could hear this is what he said he was telling himself.
I was just saying to myself, you all over that guy. You all over that guy. He ain't got anything. And just trying to make a good contact, and I did.
I was just saying, you're all over that guy. He ain't got anything. So it's still a 2-strike count. They just doubled up the changeup. Now they try slider again. Still not what he's looking for, but he spoils it again and again gives the pitcher a look like, I could spoil that one too. Just a couple head nods like, nope, that one too. So finally Gaddis and Naylor, catcher, are like, all right, we'll go fastball. But look where the catcher's setting up. Don't make this a hittable pitch. Just change his eye level. Make him change something. We got balls to spare. Put it up here. Put it up here. He doesn't get it high enough, and Soto drives it, gets the fastball, throws it over the fence.
Look at him.
Oh, boy, look at that pose. Like, shit. Uh-oh. Look at this. Gets the fastball.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Right there on the seams. Bam.
Fastball.
Look at the eyes, just staring at it.
Look at that.
Oh, come on, ball. Probably. Come on, bro. And I don't know what this is. It's either please something or it's Spanish, so I don't know. But it definitely, it seems like it's the equivalent of get out, go, get out. But Spanish, I think. Get out. Bam! Vamo! Turns to the dugout. He's going crazy. Vamo! Let's go! Look at the dugout.
I love it.
Look at Clark. Look at that fan's face on the right. She's just like, oh, man. Look at Volpe swing through and Clark swing through at the same time, screaming.
Love it.
G and Glaber. Glaber must have just taken a sip of water or something. Looks like he had a mouthful, but the fist is up. The fist is up. And then you have Wellesley coming in. Look at him. Oh, boy. Oswaldo comes through. And the Cleveland fans, don't look. Yeah, don't look. Yeah, do not look. Don't look. Oh,
the brutal
shit,
looks.
I don't want to look. Oh, my goodness gracious. How did that happen? Man, the trainer.
They were up. They were going to get another game. This is why sports is so great. DTF, dude. I cannot even begin. Like, I so want to have a moment like that, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think playing in a softball or a kickball league with a bunch of drunk dudes and stepping up to the plate down in the 7th. I don't think the kickball team that I'm going to join, I'm going to have that mental back and forth. But, man, it was. And yeah, dude, on top of it, E-Fresh, he fouled off a bunch of balls, which just makes it even that much more difficult. All right. Wow. Boy, did we do so much stuff today. What are we grateful for today, folks? What are we grateful for in today's show? Because we did a lot. We really did. We didn't cover some other things. Tea Time Teddy could not get to us today because he's busy. And but all y'all who are here, Asher, Karen, Mary, Carrie, Sandy, we got some more. There we got Douglas, Alan, Patrick, Susan, Thomas, John, Rick, lots more. Thank you so much. Your 0-9 flag football team won our last game in a time. Well, you know, when I was coaching the team that won the Little League Championship, that felt good. Have a great weekend, Rachel. I hope you have a very fun one and enjoy yourself. Julie, always here, always sweet. Glad you're doing well. DTF, E-Fresh, Barbara, Douglas. I really, really appreciate you guys coming by the show and sticking around and being my friends and my co-host throughout the show. Once again, this part is just getting started. We're only doing more stuff. If you get a chance, please go check out the penguin video that I made. Put some work into that, and it turned out pretty good. Thanks. I will drive as safely as I can. EMC, EME, you make it fun, bro. Thank you, Rachel. That's the whole goal. And I do know one thing. Today will be a great day. To the top.